So the last couple days, I posted on my social media accounts asking a question to any lenders out there. And the question was, what is the minimum credit score for the various types of loan products out there for VA loans, FHA loans, and conventional loans? And this is what I found out. The question that I posed on my social media account the last couple of days was, I was asking any mortgage professionals out there what the minimum credit score was for a VA loan, an FHA loan, and a conventional loan. And I had two mortgage professionals respond to these questions. And a big shout out to those two mortgage lender professionals. That is Andrea Lopez and also Raymond Fuentes. Thank you for the valuable information. For everyone else, look at my social media post and you'll see some more detail in there. So what I've learned is for a VA loan and an FHA loan, the most common minimum credit score is a 580. So what's the difference between a VA loan and an FHA loan? One of the differences between a VA loan and an FHA loan is a VA loan is a 0% down. It is a benefit for veterans, and you have to be qualified to be able to participate in that loan product. The next one is an FHA loan, and the difference between that and a VA loan is that on an FHA loan, it is a 3.5% required down payment on that loan product. And then the next loan was a conventional loan, and that conventional loan required a little bit higher credit score, which was a 620. And on a conventional loan, as far as I know you can get into a conventional loan product with as little as 5% down. Any mortgage professionals out there, if I need correction on that, please feel free to do so. But that is my understanding of the conventional loan product. One of the other questions that I posed the next day was, what is the required or maximum DTI or debt to income ratio for people that apply for these loans? And this is some of the feedback I got from those same two mortgage lender professionals. For VA loans, it was 41%, but it can be higher. But of course, there's certain exceptions that apply. And actually, there's exceptions to everything that I'm about to say. And the best way to really find out what those exceptions are is to speak to a mortgage loan professional like Andrea and like Raymond. So for a VA loan, it was a 41% debt to income ratio. For an FHA loan, it was 43%. And for a conventional loan, it was 45% debt to income ratio. Again, like I said, some of those loan products you can go a little bit higher, but there's other factors that have to be in place for you to qualify for those higher debt to income ratios. Again, the best person to talk to is a mortgage lender professional like Andrea and Raymond. So I would defer those specifics to them. So how do you determine the debt to income ratio? I have a different video that I recorded that kind of explains that in a little bit more detail. But the biggest thing that you need to understand is that you need to know what your total income, household income is, depending on who's applying. If a husband and wife are applying together, then you can combine those incomes. But you need to keep in mind, my understanding is, again, mortgage lender professionals, correct me if I'm wrong, is that when two different people apply, usually they'll take the lower score of those two applicants. When two people apply, then obviously you can combine those incomes, and that'll be the total household income. But then again, also any financial monthly obligations that those individuals may have will also be applied to the debt to income ratio formula. For example, if your total amount of monthly obligations are, say, $5,000, and your total monthly household income is $10,000, then you're going to divide 10,000 into 5,000, and that translates into 50%. If those were your true numbers, then your debt to income ratio in that example would be 50%. Keep in mind that when you're trying to buy another property, then that new payment is going to be calculated in that calculation, or it's going to be included in that calculation. So you need to keep that in mind. So again, that's just very basic information. I hope you got something valuable. Please check out the messages that these two lending professionals posted on there. They have valuable information. If you have any further questions, reach out to me. I'll try to see how I can help you. If I don't know, I'll definitely point you in the right direction with someone who is a professional in the lending process and what it takes to get approved. So thank you again. Thank you, Andrea Lopez and Raymond Fuentes, for your valuable information. Everyone else out there, those two individuals are very savvy, very knowledgeable. So thank you. Until next time.